The national president of the Committee for the Defense of Human Rights, Dr. Kunle Tiger, has described the nationwide protest over the hardship faced by the removal of petrol subsidy as the only language the federal government understands. The national president made this known while speaking with Galaxy News after the zonal meeting in Warri on the positives of the protest, which according to him is a step in the right direction. Our correspondent, Dele Faso, completes the story.
Speaking on the NLC protest, which he said was long overdue, the CSOs president and youth activists urged the federal government to allow Nigerians breathe.
The language that the federal government understands is protest and strike. So the protest is a constitutional right of every citizen to communicate to the government and to correct the errors of the government and to also criticize them in a technical criticism through the protest. It's a constitutional right. So nobody have the right to stop Nigeria from protesting.
Nigerians right now, we are not breathing at all. We can't get for the suffering is much. And even the ruling class is using Nigerians, they are joking with Nigerians to the extent of creating prayers in the National Assembly to support let the poor breathe. We are a comedy nation. So I'm in support of this protest, I'm in support of the NSC strike, I'm in support of every action that will ameliorate the sufferings of Nigerians.
Speaking on the failed protest in Warri by oil workers, lawyer to the NLC, a legal practitioner and rights activist says the people no longer have confidence in labor as CSOs president calls for the revival of Nigeria's refineries.
I've lost confidence in labor. They don't have credibility anymore. Nobody wants to follow them. Labor is selfish. They are only negotiating for their personal people. How many people are working in the federal government? How many people are working in the state government? When you increase the salary, you are only increasing inflation. We are not talking of increment of salary. Tell them to reduce the fuel price. Tell them to go back to status quo. Then get a court injunction to stop them. You want to throw people outside. People who are hungry now, close their shop, close bank, close everything. Again, nobody can tell that nobody is following them. They are on their own. That's the truth.
I want the president to look at the plight of the masses, I mean the citizens of this country. And the policies and the economy is playing hardship on every individual. So my own advice to the president and of the Federal Republic is that we want the refineries to be working. That's what we really want. If the refineries are working, it will save a lot of costs to the economy of this nation.
Most thing that the president needs to put in place in regard to this fuel subsidy is by fixing our refineries. We have the crude oil, and we know that crude oil as a raw materials, we don't just get fuel alone from crude oil. That is where we get fuel, we have the diesel, we have kerosene, we have gas. So if the refineries are being fixed, and we believe vividly that over 2 million Nigerians will be employed, and when 2 million Nigerians have been employed, that showed automatically that 4 million Nigerians have been taken out of the street. So creating jobs is one of the fundamental things that the government needs to do.
The nationwide protest by civil society groups will no doubt send a message to the federal government in ensuring round pegs are put in round holes. From Warri in Delta State, Dele Faso reporting for Galaxy News.